I told him he would. Yeah. I told him he would. He thought I was crazy, and I'm like, and I know the market. All right, push-up position. 10 flat, 10 knuckle, 10 triangle. Did you guys do chest?
No.
Okay.
Triceps though, so.
No, it's the same thing. Won't hurt you. If you guys want to know, Nick's surgery went well. The doctor's happy with how it went. But it'll be a while. That's what the wording was. It will be a while.
The insurance was approved.
You no good. All right, let's do. We're gonna do knee lunge position. We're gonna do switches. Vinny, you want to show us? You can count them.
Start from the knee lunge position.
Yeah, knee lunge switches. Then just jump up and switch.
Everyone's like on their knees.
Yeah, switch, switch. All right, do 25 of those guys. Go. You can count those, Vinny, that you did. Okay.
Oh, I did.
I did, Sensei. I have no problem with that. And if you need to go higher too, don't forget. Jim, I got your email. I just didn't get a chance to do it yet. All right.
Okay, Dan.
Damon, you okay?
I'm good.
If it hurts too much, don't do it. All right. All right, have a seat.
What a jerk.
Greg is always a jerk. Kayakers, 30, go.
What's your minute? I am a funny jerk.
We only had one for MMA Saturday.
Oh, yeah? Wait, today?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. That'll work.
Figured you'd start working on your house.
No, regular work. You said 30, right?
Yeah. All right, next one, Greg's gonna show you roll back, legs over your head. Don't have to go all the way. Come back up. Don't touch the floor. Throw 2 punches. He's gonna show you one. And 2 punches. You don't have to kick your legs all the way over if you don't want to. All right, do 20 of those. Whatever you can get, it's cool. Bob, they're saying by September they're going to be fully on campus again. That's what they're saying. I wonder. You guys are making those look hard today. Jim's not even sweating on them.
I can't do that thing where they get their toes over.
That's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Not my thing.
Not my thing. All right, left out, right in, touch toes. Make it a nice, easy one today.
This?
Sort of easy. Depends if you like doing this or not.
Yeah, he comes up with another stimulus. I'm gonna get my windows done, then I'm gonna put that fence up. Use another $2,800 to put that fence up.
I don't know what that fence is going to
Get a
cost.
catapult.
Fences aren't
I use
cheap.
3 sections.
Yeah, oh, 3?
3 to block it. Because you got that shed over here. I'll block it here, here, and here. It'd be just like having a fence all the way around it.
Think so?
That's what I'll do.
So, like, are you looking at where your driveway is?
No. But you got that hot tub.
Oh,
Like
just
that.
right there.
I can't put fence up. I mean, if they put fence up, I'm good with that. But I'm gonna put fence up from that shed over to that tree, and another section right there to block it all. To block all of it. And the guy said, I talked to the guy, he says I can put it up 8 feet high.
Really?
He said, you can get 8 feet high. I said, if I get another stimulus, that's what I do. 3 sections of fence right around there, block it fine.
I don't usually make 8 feet.
I say use your 6s. Standard.
Yeah, he said 6, but you can put You know, it's 1.5 to 2 feet under.
We could probably just cut the fence and just stack it underneath it or something, probably. Probably.
Are you trying to block off?
My neighbors, they put a hot tub in their backyard. They got a backyard about half the size of this room.
When
They
they
put a hot
mothball,
tub in it.
when they mothball go on it, just go down there and pick up some razor wire.
Yeah. I'll do that. They'll never reopen that place anyway. You know what I'll be like as a G and Adam up in Perrysburg when they start taking all the copper wire out of it.
Oh.
Switch.
Don't put a fence up, just get a camera, point it right at it. I'll think twice.
I was gonna have that Richard guy come over. Just sit there in his speedo.
Yeah, there you go. Be a lot cheaper. He'd be like, I want to join. Have him sit out there with some, sun stuff.
His lifeguard whistle.
You need a rescue. Well, that would freak me out, man. That would freak me out if somebody sitting there doing that.
Like, suntan lotion on his nose.
Yeah, on his nose. That'd be scary. I think he'd do it. You paid him, he'd do it.
Get them bagpipes.
You could probably give him $10 an hour to chill out and give him a six-pack. He'd probably be good for hours.
No, I'm really tempted to do that.
Got to make it sound important, though.
You know, that's why I'm not really worried about it being cold weather because they won't open up that hot tub until like
Next thing you know,
probably 70 degrees
coming
outside.
over and
If it makes you feel any better, if they're running that hot tub at any type of temperature, that's costing a minimum $100 to $200 a month to run that hot tub for electric.
Oh, good.
I'm just telling you, it's costing them a minimum of $100 to $200.
I'm good with that.
Every time you get bored, they're not home, just go dump a bag of ice.
Oh, you go up and turn it all the way up.
Well, they make sure they put their cover on because they know if they leave it open, I'll throw stuff in it.
Oh, hey, man, they got a gator in this hot tub. Butterfly. Got a gator in the hot tub. Hey, drop some piranha in there. Watch those people swim fast.
Get a couple koi fish. Koi.
They're too nice.
They're too nice. They don't have any.
Yeah, you want to put like a water moccasin or something in
Oh,
there.
yeah. Put some in there. It's got a little bite to it.
Yeah. You gotta drop something in the water to make the water do something weird. Wouldn't be that hard.
Well, that's Jesus put a turtle in there, those things are
Oh yeah, they stink it up good.
Turtle. Make some soup.
Hey, I was cooking my turtle. Give me a break. I thought it was.
I couldn't believe it last year. I saw this things they built and like, what's all that wood about, you know? And it sat there for like about 2 or 3 weeks and all of a sudden, next thing I know, guys come in and hook up electric for this hot tub. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I remember him doing that. Yeah, I was like, "You're getting a hot tub, Jim." He's like,
I'm getting a hot tub.
"I go, Jim, you're getting a hot tub." Really? I'm like, "Yeah, you're getting a hot tub." I just see him drove up with it. I go, "You're getting a hot tub."
I go to the city. I go, did you know they're putting in a hot tub? Oh yeah, they got all the permits. They did everything right. They came to us first about the permits.
You need a permit for a hot tub?
Yeah, gotta get a permit.
Dunker's brutal. Dunker need a permit if you even burp.
Not the inflatable
Legs out straight.
How do they justify that you need a permit for
I think he sure came with a.
You even put a shed up, Bob. You need a permit.
Can't you put an above ground pool without a permit?
No,
No?
you need a permit technically. But you can loophole it depending how you do it.
It's portable.
Well, not even that. It's just depending. Everything's based on if it's already there, nobody complains. It doesn't matter. If somebody complains, they need a permit.
And I would figure a shed, is a permanent structure, but
Even if it's not permanent, even like you just get a floating shed out there, you still need it approved by.
You don't need one for a non-foundation one. For WA, you don't need one. So if you get the Amish shed.
No, that's not what I heard.
Well, they kept changing it. But,
Yeah, they said you got to have it approved by them so that the neighbors don't have a discrepancy against it. Because if they don't like where it is, a neighbor can complain about it, and you may have to remove it or relocate it.
People that day.
Yes, they are.
it depends.
It's called Not in My Backyard here. And it's in your backyard. Yeah, if they don't like the way it's facing or something, yeah. It's crazy.
It was all muddy when they hauled it back there and they just put it where they, as far as they could get it without a tractor going. That's tough.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You gotta sit up in your window with a paintball gun, just doof, 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 doof when they're in the hot tub. And then just shut the window when the cops come knocking at your door. Don't answer it. They're not gonna break in.
Actually, I just talked to a police officer today, they said that they had the guy arrested 15 times for petty larceny, and he just doesn't come up. He never shows up to his hearing. Then they issue a warrant for his arrest. They get a warrant for his arrest, he goes before the judge, and he goes, you gotta show up to your court date. Here's your thing, he walks out. He doesn't show up to his court date. He got arrested 15 times now, and they can't hold him.
Isn't that crazy? It's so messed up.
So as long as you.
Any stretch you wanna
have a
work?
weapon, you can keep on assaulting him, and you'll almost never have to go to court. Just don't use a knife or a gun.
Or a hammer.
Any stretch you guys wanna work? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe he's there just telling me some of the issues they're running into.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep. I go, come on. He goes, it's that bad.
I think that was a stupid switch they did, that's for sure, but.
I think
You don't show up for your court date. Don't they issue a warrant for your arrest?
But then they arrest you, they go, and then the judge gives you a ticket, and then you leave. And then you just don't show up to your court date.
And then he gets arrested again?
And they issue a ticket. But you have no priors because you haven't been convicted. He goes, yeah, this isn't me talking about theory. This is a Dunkirk police officer today telling me of the issues they're facing. And he goes, it's horrible. He told me a noted drug dealer down in Dunkirk that they just keep on arresting him. She doesn't show up. And he's got no priors because they can't convict him. And they can't hold him because they're technically not eligible to do so.
Isn't that crazy?
Eventually it's gotta catch up with you.
Huh?
I said, lovely.
Yeah.
These less people for your feet then, Damien.
Yeah, you're out of a job soon. They don't put anybody in there. You'll be like a cook for one.
Susan put a perfect meal out for
We're
him.
doing a la carte dining for those guys.
Yeah, you're gonna be giving them 5-star dining in there.
That's right.
5 Michelin stars, baby.
I've seen that food. It doesn't look so good. No offense to you, Damien. It was before you were there.
What were you in for?
What's that?
What were you in there for?
Water tests.
That's what he's telling you.
I gotta go there quarterly.
He was in there for food.
He was
Just
sampling.
visiting. The other one says, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
Go to
I was in
jail.
the just visiting space.
All right, have a seat. 45 drill. And you moving all right there?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hey, how'd your thing go Saturday?
That's all right. Did not too bad, like 2.5 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Was it all done on Zoom too?
Yeah, I was in.
Did you get approved on everything pretty much?
You
Really?
know, if you had the old Googles, remember those Google glasses?
Yeah.
If you did that, you could zoom right here in class.
No, is this budget for fall?
Yeah, for next year.
Gotcha. But you're using this amount of money now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough. So if fall's bigger, that's tough to figure out then, yeah. I think if they go back to normal, the number will go up, I think, at college.
What's that?
I think if they go back to normal classes.
I don't know what normal is anymore.
Well, live.
Normal's a rumor.
Doesn't exist.
Look at all these rumors.
It was
Rocky
going,
every
it was
day.
going down before COVID.
Yeah. Buck up, shrimp out, in the end. Buck up, shrimp out, in the
It's
end.
like dry land for Kevin Pastor waterway.
Derek said he needed to toughen up his ribs. We all should line up in a roundhouse, kick him in the ribs and tighten them up. You know, we gotta warm him, we gotta toughen his ribs up, he said.
Start off with legs.
No, he won't be able to walk. Well, actually, that'd be okay. Kick him in the legs. I mean, he's on his knees because his legs are
He's Zoom
hurt.
teaching. It's all
Yeah, yeah, he's Zoom teaching. He's fine.
Hey, man, I don't do this for a while now.
It's all right.
Yeah, if Nick can take class in a wheelchair, I'm sure he can teach it.
We got Nick doing this, you know, high block, outside block, hit you with a chair. Grappling hook comes out, take off.
Make sure I set my parking brake.
You gotta get Nick a special sticker out there for the door. Nick's parking. Or handyman's parking.
So what do? Do they just go inside and set some pins and
They
bolts
put,
and stuff?
I think you
on
put
it?
like a bunch of screws in there. they're trying to go to, and then they did some bone grafts. Roll back, triangle, triangle.
It's a bone graft, is that what they shave it?
No, it's like cadaver stuff too.
Oh, okay, they put some in.
Yeah, and then they put some, like, they reshape the heel inside there
Oh, that can't be good.
with the metal. And that's what the screws are in, the holding in and stuff. Yeah. The lady said, the lady doctor said it was a very successful surgery. She's very proud of it.
I said, could you put like one poking out about right here, so when I kick people?
Yeah.
It'd be like a reverse Wolverine coming out of the stills.
How was he Saturday, Jim? Did you see him Saturday?
Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. He's in pretty good spirits. Everyone could talk to him. There, joked around with him for a second.
He said he's in pain, so.
He might be, he didn't act like it there. They got him set up for the readings. They can have the microphone, he can still do the readings, so that helps.
I told him what he should do when the microphone's sitting there, go, I'm on good meds. I'm like, quit doing that. I go, Nick, you don't have to read anymore. After you do that a few times. Oh, sorry, that was somebody else speaking.
I mean, I told him, I said, how did you break those heels? You don't weigh nothing. You weigh like 130 pounds at the most.
Must have been everything just right to do all
You
that.
had to land it
Or
solid.
just wrong.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You
Just
just-
side guard side. It's like, I could believe one, but two is like,
Two.
wow.
I'm like, what, no cushion?
He
No
said he
cushion
bent.
at all.
He said he bent his legs too. I was like, wow. I thought maybe landed totally stiff leg straight. And he said,
Yeah.
nope.
Come in like a couple of stilts, just go like that, you know?
Yeah, because that'll break things when you're stiff. But he said he compressed and then he went flying. So when you go flying and your skis pop off, you'd probably tear like your knees and stuff like that, break your feet.
I
But
mean,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Just think of all those jumps I did when I was younger.
oh, I know.
The funniest thing is like, we had this big hill behind our house, because we're on Perrysburg, you know, where you get all the snow too. we're up on
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
And, we had this big hill behind our house. We jump on this thing, we do the sled, like we do like the snowboards now,
Yeah,
and do jumps off it. We just had the plastic sleds.
yeah,
You know, like, we never really got hurt, because you fall in the snow, it's pretty soft.
yeah.
But it hit, up there, he probably hit on a super hard spot.
I guarantee it's
Icy or
packed.
something.
It's probably packed hard. Probably icy.
That's the thing about the ski resort, that could have been hit really hard.
Yeah, they pack that stuff hard.
Oh, people skiing
They
around.
want it to last.
It's
The
like, you
funny
gotta,
thing is, it never is icy there though.
you figure they got the snow guns.
I know which terrain he hit. 'Cause I hit it, but I've always wanted to do what he did, but maybe with a little bit more,
They use
a
the
little more
snow guns.
class.
They use the snow guns up there, right?
What?
The snow guns up to Peak and Peak, right? Snow guns and shoot the snow,
Yep.
you know.
If they make it and it doesn't freeze, but then they groom it.
Yeah,
Which, yeah.
it's always a nice pack test, you know, as far as, the grooming. It's usually never icy. I really like that aspect of it, but I think it's because it's not so vertical, so they don't ski it off like they do.
Well, Hollymont was hardly ever icy. You know that.
Is that right? No.
Yeah.
Well, I only ski there maybe a few
Yeah.
times with you guys.
Yeah, that was one thing we liked about it. It was hardly ever icy there.
Well, I think the most time it gets icy is from the skiers, the skiing. You know?
Well, you got to remember they don't ski on it at night either. Hollymont.
Yeah. So maybe something to do with getting colder and then pushing it or something.
Yeah. All right, Mate. Let's do grab a partner. You're gonna do when I move, you move. Okay, for like self-defense or for sparring distancing. You want to mirror your partner wherever they step, you step the same way. All right, Greggy and Vinny, demonstrate. No, I move, you move. He moves back, you move forward. He moves side, he moves side. He follows him. Tries to match him every time. Try to match what the other person does, okay? So one person leads, the other person follows. Greg, you gotta go to some Subway tiles for your backsplash. Keep the money lower. It'll go be bland. You pick nice monotone color.
I heard Subway Top, but I didn't hear what you said after that.
Yeah, just pick a nice mellow color.
No, go ahead.
But you can dress it up if you do like a Subway tile that's beveled. Instead of
Subway
like
Top's nice.
not a flat one, but they're beveled on the edges.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty easy to install once you get a straight line. They're only this big. Greg. That big.
The bigger ones might be better. I gotta see exactly how much of a difference there's gonna be, because the cabinets have got to be absolutely perfectly flat, and I know they adjusted the tops just a smidge. So what I do, but there's a break with a stove in between, so I don't wanna see, what I don't wanna do is have like 6 tiles here, and 5 tiles over here, or, 15 and 16. So the bigger one I have, I think I can shave it down a smidge, and you won't notice a little bit of a slope on it. So I'm not sure, I gotta get in there and measure it.
Might have to cut the
I
tile
found
at an
some
angle.
tricks on wooden carpenters too, and how they do that, if you ever wanna know. How they get all that, how they start their projects.
Yeah, you measure it.
No, that's what I do. What they do is they start off with a self-leveling laser level, so they have one level straight in, they measure up and then down, and then up and down, because my room was parallel but like this. So I always thought everything was straight, and I was using a square, a T-square,
Yeah.
it was 90 degrees, but it was to its position was off. I mean, they were in there like 20 minutes, and they're like, oh, you're drop it an inch.
There's center of gravity.
Yeah.
So if you watch where I'm going, I mean, for me, it's like, I think
Plus, if you do like a subway tile and you stagger it, you can do all kinds of stuff with them. But I mean, money-wise, and they're not that hard to do. A lot of cuts. A lot of cuts. A lot of cuts.
Cuts. Then again, if you get smaller ones, there's a better chance of just being able to hit that edge without having to cut it.
Lots of cuts. Always a cut. But I had the same situation on mine at that place I did. And the cabinets, you couldn't get it all the way up where you wanted to it. So then I put the caulk in there to match it. Flexible caulk. That kind of like with the grout color. So that's what we did. Other person leads. My other house we did, in Duck Creek we did, it kind of like a sand type, looked like little bricks almost, like kind of like Tuscany. And they were on a sheet. You can cut a lot with scissors to make things happen. You don't have to even hardly get a tile saw sometimes. That was kind of neat. Makes it real easy to pop them up. But again, sometimes you still got to cut them.
That's just the match you're supposed to. That's what the mirror's supposed to match.
whatever you want.
He wears a blue sock and a green sock. He's okay. The ones you want to stay away from are his glass ones.
Yeah, I did read that.
You know why? Lack of experience and money.
No fun there.
They're hard to cut. I mean, you can cut them, but they're hard.
No matter what I want anyways. It only matters what the boss wants.
You gotta know how to sell it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, well, there's some, I won't even attack. Glass is one of them.
Yeah, I pass.
Tiny ones, no.
Yeah. I mean, everything cuts. You get the right cut, the right tool. All right, everybody good? All right, line back up, Chi lines. No, we're not done.
Oh,
We're just done with that drill.
I was gonna say that's.
All right, defensive sidekick, back fist, reverse punch.
Was that partner?
No. Damien, demonstrate. You got it. Ready? Us. 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 You guys gotta slow down there, slower. Us.
Hey,
Us.
that's really slow, that's
Us. Then he's doing every other one.
somewhere between them.
Us. I'll wait for Damien to catch up. Us. And switch. Defensive side kick, back fist, reverse punch. Us. 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 All right, switch legs. Right leg back, left leg forward. Front snap kick, front leg. And I'm thinking of this. Let's do a front leg knee strike, then front leg front snap kick, then slide and punch. So knee, kick, slide and punch. Sounded more difficult than what it is. It's not that difficult. Okay, ready? So knee, kick, slide, punch.
When you do the knee, are we doing it for exercise, for a check, or are we actually doing physical knee strike?
Do the check. But I just said knee strike so they'd recognize it.
Now, when we're doing the snap kick, are we, so like when we do the knee, are we immediately going to?
No, put it back down. Put it back down.
Put it back down, okay, cool.
Okay? There you go. Yeah, you got it. Ready, go. 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 And switch sides. Now it's done with the right leg and then the left hand. Go. I don't want Bob to feel left out. Go. 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 All right, everybody against this wall. One like you. Foot to foot, left front snap kick all the way across, 2 punches. Foot to foot, left front snap kick, 2 punches. Left leg's kicking all the way across. And back with the right leg. Let's go left leg again. And right leg back, racing fans. And round 3. Foot to foot, left side kick, back fist reverse punch. Go. Right leg coming back. And back again. Go. Round 3. And back.
Do you watch that back after we get done with it?
Can say what?
Do you watch this when we get done? Can we take a look at this?
Oh, you want to look at it? A little hard right this second because it's live for like our Facebook followers.
Can you put it on YouTube?
Yeah, could do that. Could do that.
Let's take a break, stop and watch it now.
Ah,
I'm going too fast.
I know, you guys going too quick.
Too fast for that man.
Front snap kick, front leg, 2 punches, roundhouse kick, rear leg. Go. And same thing going back. And round 2. And back.
I did the same thing.
Hold on. We just finished 2. Round 3. And spread out for kata. Spread out for kata. You guys ready for a break, looks like. Need water, grab it. Grab water if you need it. Grab water if you need it. I think when I'm done doing it, you could go back to Facebook and look at it. You don't have to go back to like,
I like it better because we're having trouble getting on your YouTube page. We're having trouble doing that.
We did ban, remember?
Well, the Facebook you can't get on unless I invite you, the live one. I learned how to kind of get people out of it that doesn't belong in there. I have to send you a personal invite after you like the page and my page. It's kind of tricky, but it limits who can look at it. You know. Well, there's a lot of action going on when that was happening, Jim. So I don't know if you're on there every second, if you know what I mean.
Sometimes you are, sometimes you aren't. You know, it's all depending on where you are.
Yeah, where the camera's pointing when you're moving. Yeah.
Greg was probably blocking you.
Greg was trying to take all that, you know, the glory hog from you, Ben. So that song by The Boss, Glory Days. Glory Days. Yeah. Do you feel more like a ninja with a mask on, Vinny, when you do that? Like you're Sub-Zero, or... Doesn't that make you all feel like ninjas in karate now because you're wearing a mask, you know what I mean? Helps our ninja skills out. Ninja.